Niasse, who's come in to bolster the numbers on loan from Everton. David Marshall, Jarrod Bowen and Shaun Maloney get their first starts under Marco Silva. Manchester United make 5 changes from the side that started their draw at Stoke at the weekend. Fresh fullbacks, Matteo Darmian and Marcos Rojo come in. Manchester United setting out a team sheet anyway that looks like it's ready to Lucas, the other option. Lucas does take, and he punches well clear. Niasse controlled it beautifully off his chest. Didn't get the best.
Space in behind, Milner does look vulnerable, so it's so important that Michael Dawson gets across to help him out.
Pogba's got a bit of space here. Rojo steadied himself, it's deflected wide.
It just looks like it catches Michael Dawson here. If a decent bit of luck tonight, you'd feel, Hull, if they are to stay in this tie. A chunk of it here, it's not the cleanest strike you'll ever see, but it's certainly on target.
Corner swept in, headed out by Jones. Huddlestone. Oh, Dawson, look at this. Niasse really got hold of it. De Gea did well to get it up. It's not away yet. Smalling. Maloney. Niasse goes down, and John Moss felt he was being held. Free kick, but how close did they come there?
That's really sloppy defensive work for United. As they clear their lines here, they step out but they don't pick up. No one stays with Michael Dawson. They don't expect Huddlestone to keep it alive like this. It's Rojo who goes to sleep, Smalling as well. The first touch from Dawson is outstanding, just can't tuck it away with a second.
Well, Shaun Maloney, if he was going to place it and want to angle one into the top corner, maybe this would be a pretty close situation as to where he would do that. So you can see he's got the supporting cast there as well. Dawson signaling he might want it swept in there, and of course you've got Harry Maguire towards the end of that line. Maloney takes it on and fires it over Hull. Well, John Moss absolutely convinced, Manchester United incensed, but Hull City have that way back into the match that they were looking for.
Yeah, looks like Harry Maguire is on the move. Does he get barged off the ball? Is it Phil Jones who's up against him? I'm not sure whether there is a foul. Rojo seems to be the one closest to Maguire. Well, he's got a chunk of his shirt. I think he probably exaggerates it slightly, Maguire, but Rojo again. This isn't proper defending. He's got his arm on the player.
Tom Huddlestone to take. Tom Huddlestone to fire Hull City right back into this semi-final. A lead on the night and a lifeline in the semi.
Well, this is a study in concentration from Tom Huddlestone. Never even looks at De Gea, knows exactly what he wants to do. And this is as good a penalty as you're going to see. De Gea goes the right way, but it's right in the side netting. You were never going to save that. It's a slightly soft penalty, but for Hull, you've got to take chances.
Now, Ibrahimovic. Wilson backs off as Ibrahimovic saunters forward. What a save that is by Marshall.
Well, Dawson does his best just to slow up the striker. Ibrahimovic was never going to go past him, always going to take the shot and opens his body out. Marshall probably reads that. This is the first save Marshall's had to make in this first half, and it is a quite brilliant one. Absolutely outstanding, because Ibrahimovic uses Dawson as a screen. That is a brilliant save.
Well, one thing he does have is some serious firepower in reserve. Mata, Rooney, Mkhitaryan, Fellaini. It's Jesse Lingard getting on the end of that one.
I just wonder whether Josh Tymon gets caught ball watching here. Lingard certainly seemed to be onside, making his run on the inside shoulder. Tymon steps up. He should look across and see that Maguire's going to play Lingard on. The left back has to stay with him. It's a difficult one to take down, comes off his shin. And if he killed that, he was in on goal.
Mourinho and the star players as well of Manchester United making their feelings known to John Moss at half-time. Down goes Pogba. Well, this is what you're going to get now, isn't it? Free time of play.
Area. Didn't see that at all in the first half. But Dawson could step in initially here, actually steps away. There's absolutely no contact on Pogba at all, he dives. He does well here, Dawson, not to engage, not to make a challenge, he just slips Pogba, nothing more.
And a reverse ball by Rojo. Here's Lingard now. Trying to thread it through. Maguire got it behind.
It's really intelligent play from Lingard, coming right across the field from right to left. Getting in behind the whole defence and getting his head up, putting a dangerous ball in. Good defensive position though from Maguire, absolutely where he should be.
Lingard's corner, punched away by Marshall. Carrick now. No offside flag went up there against Rashford. It was headed behind by Bowen. Carrick managing to get it back in. Here's Smalling. Was he nudged in the back by Huddleston? John Moss has given the corner.
You can understand why Mourinho isn't happy here. It seemed as though the United player had taken a good first touch. Seemed to be a collision. Simply pushed off the ball. He maybe makes a meal of it.
Rashford offside.
Well, Sam Clucas does really well. He knows the forward ball is going to be played. He's the last man. He knows that Rashford has gone too early, so he just holds his line. So when Lingard plays him in, Rashford is offside. It's a poor header initially for Myler. Opens up the chance for Lingard. You see there Sam Clucas, he knows that Rashford's offside. Just make sure he doesn't drop back level with him.
Well, they've got back into shape now though. Carrick, Ibrahimovic, Rashford, Huddleston stabs it back. Pogba's there, and Manchester United are level on the night. They restore their 2-goal buffer and harden their grip on that final place at Wembley. Paul Pogba comes up with the goods.
Well, it's heartbreak for Hall. It's really tough on Huddleston as well. The penalty scorer just gets a toe on this ball, keeps it alive, actually plays it into the path of Pogba, who reacts very, very quickly. And once again, we see Pogba higher and higher up the field. We didn't see this in the first half, him getting on the edge of the penalty area, into the penalty area. Huddleston just stretches out a leg, plays it into the path of Pogba, and just stabs it into that far corner. Out of pretty much nothing, United are level, and they're in pole position again to get to Wembley.
Paul Pogba, who made his senior debut in this competition for Manchester United back in 2011. This Manchester United side at the moment under Jose Mourinho, even when they're not at the best, they're finding a way. Here's Zlatan Ibrahimovic, found a way through the Hull defence there, although not a way to test David Marshall.
He's really brave. Dawson steps across just to throw his body on the line here. At times as a defender, you just got to do this. You can't pinch the ball, you just got to try and block it.
Under the watchful gaze of Manchester United's all-time leading scorer, down in the corner there. Jesse Lingard will take the corner. There's Wayne Rooney. And here's Lingard. Terrific leap. And it rattles the crossbar. That header from Marcus Rocco.
Well, Rocco gets away from his man and looks for all the world as if he's going to make it 2-1 here. Just can't get over the ball enough. Marshall's nowhere to be seen. It's a very good header, 6 inches lower. United are ahead.
Huddleston. Abel Hernandez. Looking to get beyond Jones. Smalling there, and Markovic rather wild as he swung his right boot at it.
It sits up.
Waits in the middle here, might come through to Abel Hernandez. It does. Deflected wide.
He does well just to move his feet quickly enough, Hernandez, to get his shot in, but Phil Jones reacts very quickly here just to step in. It's a good job he does as well. He stepped off him initially, and then he just about closed him down quickly enough.
They rattle the crossbar hole, and follow-up goes wide.
It's a wonderful ball in from Evandro. It's flat, it's pacey, it beats the first man, does everything an in-swinging corner should. He's so unlucky. Makes good contact with it. So with Rojo down the other end, 6 inches lower, and Hull would be ahead.
Rashford. Herrera. Back to Pogba. The offside flag's up.
It did look like Hull had held a good defensive line there. Pogba was clearly offside. Little give and go, lays the ball off, just holds his ground, but Hull just creep up and out. I'll tell you what, as that ball is played, it is a tight call. Wilson may be playing him on. Difficult one for the officials to get right.
Huddleston. Yeah, spots the gap. There's Markovic. Myler. And Hull back in it again. Just when all looked lost, a lifeline. From close range, Oumar Niasse. 2-3 on aggregate. Hull ahead again on the night.
Oh, it's so sloppy defensively from United, allowing Myler to get forward so easily. You see Rojo has chucked infield here. Wayne Rooney, there's no communication, no one is staying with Myler. That said, the ball back across from Myler is superb. He is onside as that ball is played his way. Could have maybe tried to take a touch, but he got off the ground early. It's a wonderfully cushioned cross. And Niasse isn't going to miss from there. Maybe, just maybe, Hull can turn this around.
Manchester United sitting off as Lazar Markovic picks out Oumar Niasse. Just when a moment of quality, delivery of quality was required, he put his boot through it.
And once again down the Hull City right, no communication between Rooney and Rojo. Far too easy this time for Niasse to get in. This is a real waste. Just past that ball across the 6-yard box. It's far too much pace on it. He's actually striking that ball with the wrong part of his boot. Just
Rooney. Maybe it'll be he who has the final say. Blocked by Maguire.